The man. What's up, D-Rolla? Just give me a second. Yeah. What's up, D-Rolla? How's your day going? I'm tired from work, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Do it for the stream. Some fresh air in here. A loud ass truck. Excuse me. Well, kind of an all-nighter, but I didn't have to like go into work too early. Like I had like a mid shift kind of, so it's not too early in the morning. And I get off at like 4:35, depending on how long they need me. But I know I said I was gonna do like a chill stream after my episode, but I kind of got tired and I started to play Texas Chainsaw and I fell asleep playing that, so that's why the video is like 10 hours long. I mean, I got shit for sleep, but not enough to where I felt like death going into work. Plus, I'm kind of used to it. I always get the worst sleep when I have to work. I'm a sucker for punishment, as they say. Please return it, brother. Return what? Power nap? I would, but I'm not big on naps. I always feel worse when I wake up from them. I feel hotter, more tired, thirsty, cranky. I lose sleep on the night, so it's kind of like it's a bad exchange for me, personally. That's kind of my origin story of why I'm such a big film nerd, is because while my family used to take naps, I wouldn't nap. So they just throw something like a movie on the TV, like on the VHS. And that was my downtime while everyone else got to nap. But I'm kind of glad because it fueled my love for all things movies. What's up, Cameron? Did you see Scary Movie yet? No, not yet. I kind of want to see Backrooms first. What the heck? But yeah, I want to see Backrooms first. I heard like mixed things about Scary Movie. Like they tried too hard to be funny and just falls flat. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. I think the last good Scary Movie was Scary Movie 3. Hi, bye, I'm out. Okay, Jack in the Box. I don't know why you do that so much. You're like, psh, 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 psh. Nah, you do what you gotta do. My allergies are fucking horrible right now. Horrible. Most likely. That's usually the case. That's why I call him a Jack in the Box. Will I do? I don't know. Are you and Kale getting along now? I was too busy doing my episode last night to read the comments, so I don't know. Did y'all like that episode? Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to make a poll for the new episode for Spooky Sunday. I'll do that later. I'm just trying to think what the replacement topic will be. Oh, I need to get these freaking prescribed. Can you say happy birthday to my friend Huge Ass? Happy birthday, Huge Ass. Hope you have a big cake for your birthday party. I have tears in my eyes. From what? Pay your electric bill. I don't pay the electric bill, but I put money towards my rent for bills, if that makes sense. So technically I do. Our electric bill's fine. We haven't been putting the air conditioner on as much as we usually do, but come late July or August, our electric bill is not going to be pretty, dude. Thanks, Edison. I look like Gru as a kid. I'm not bald. Maybe I got the Jew nose, but that's it. What's up, Tommy? This world is twisted. Yes, it is. I try not to be emo about it, but it's like, how can you not? It's a very unfortunate place to... Can you not? Double tap the screen, y'all. Thank you. Twisted and evil. I know you didn't want to be a mod D-roller, but I made up my mind yesterday, and Machado said you should be, so enjoy your wrench. Do people just fucking make noise just to make noise? Like, let me just... Like, oh, yeah, I just made a noise. I just filled the air with noise. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. I like how I punched the horn and the fucking phone fell. Yes, sometimes like how they can take your children for no good reason. Yeah, it sounds like the government, doesn't it? I'm okay with it. That's good. I know you said, I don't really want one, but my mind has been made up. Was you the guy talking about Area 51 last night? I was. Don't live in the city if you have a choice. Just don't fucking do it. Yes, I was. It was part of my Spooky Sunday episode, The Conspiracy Files. Last night's topic was UFOs and aliens. They're gang stalkers. I've heard of that, and I kind of believe that. Hey, Solo, I'm in and out later. You're going in and out later? That's good. I'm actually right by an in and out. I'm not hungry right now. I'm not sure I had found you again. Thank you. Go ahead and sub if you like the channel. Give a thumbs up. It's because of viewers like you that channels like me even exist. They target people with no family or political pull to fill their facilities. Okay. You look like a 40-year-old lesbian. I get that sometimes. Yeah, my name is Tabitha, or no. What's that line from a 40-year-old virgin? Sup, my name's Gina. when Steve Carell is doing the speed dating, and that butch lesbian comes up to this table. What are next week's topics? I gotta make the poll. I just mentioned that. I gotta make the poll, and I gotta think about what topic will replace the aliens one in the poll. I forgot to do that today. I'm sorry. Loved last night's stream. Thank you, Goblin. No hate, I swear I thought so. Well, that's nice to know. Hi, I thought you were leaving. Sometimes the shit comes down the pipes. Bigfoot. Well, Bigfoot's kind of lumped into the topic of cryptids and creatures. So if you vote for that, I guess you're voting for Bigfoot, right? It's the hat needs to go. I mean, it's my signature at this point. I'm kind of having a bad hair day. When you want to make an identity for yourself, you got to have a signature, right? Here's mine. It's probably also why people come on my chat and they're like, ooh, another liberal. I'm like, I am not liberal. And I am not Republican either, so you could fuck off with all that. The Joyzy Devil. I could cover that in my cryptids and creatures. Every day is a bad hair day. Yeah, when you got fucking thick hair like mine with a horrible cowlick. It's like I gotta wear like hats just to compress my hair downwards so it doesn't stick out. Sucks. I eat. Have a good night, y'all. Oh, you're already leaving, Merlin? You just got here. Change the hat, wear a cap. But then again, like, I'll wear it. I look like a stupid idiot wearing a hat. But, oh, okay. Or that, like, I don't think I look that much better. So call me lesbian all you want. I will keep wearing my hats or my beanies. Grow a beard and wear a cap. That's not really my style, though. Like, I could grow facial hair if you look at my channel and look at my old lives and streams. I didn't shave for like a month, but it's kind of patchy. It just grows on the neck, like literal neck beard. So I'm good on that. Hey, dude. Cool shirt. Thank you, Vincent. Welcome. TLC. My girls. Be back, bro. Just woke up from an old man nap. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Nah, you don't need a beard. Apparently I do to lol. Old man nap for the win. Are you single? Yes, I am. But I have some FWBs, if y'all know what I mean. This. What's this? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rhythm in the lakes that you're used to. One day you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. So you keep on losing your chance. 54 is old enough for naps. Yeah, you and my dad. My dad's about to be 60 in like a week. A week? Yeah, about a week. So he's been napping for as long as I've existed. I hate living in the goddamn city. I really do. I wish rent wasn't so expensive. Otherwise, I'd move back up to the mountains or move over back to Yucaipa. Are you interested in 26 years? What? Is that a movie or something? When you're so bored, it's maddening. stressed out from the stuff needed to be done. I get that, man. Sucks our dads get older. My dad got diabetes at 65. I feel you, dude. I get that. My mom's pre-diabetic, but I don't give a shit because I don't talk to that creature. But my dad is surprisingly not diabetic, but I think he's going down that path eventually. He likes sweets too much, and as you guys saw, he's a little bit overweight. Not too much, but he's kind of rotund. I got a friend that lives in the mountains of Cali. Oh, that's cool. I used to live up in Wrightwood. I rented a house up there for a while until COVID happened and everything went to shit. You guys would have loved me streaming over there. I had my own pad. Shit was cool. I should have streamed back then. But if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas, right? Guys, if you're just joining the stream, he just finished his transition from woman to man. Yes, you're right. I did. Just did today. I got chemically castrated and everything. I like the mountains here. It's all about eating well, I guess. It's true. I'm alive. Jack in the Box in the house. You know what's funny about you, TJ Maxx? You literally came in here. Your first comment was, "I gotta go, bye," and then you left. And then like 5 minutes later, you came back just to say you were going again, and then you left, and then now you just came back again. So it's like you come here, tell us when you're leaving without saying anything else. Always right. I'll take the butts. You can keep the candy and nuts. I got that line from Bill Moseley in the Texas Chainsaw game. He's kind of Texas Chainsaw alumni, and he plays a character named Bones. And it's one of his zingers he says when you're playing the game. Fasting and parasite dewormer cleanse. I don't know about the dewormer cleanse. That sounds kind of sketchy. But I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple weeks ago I was doing a good fast. I felt lighter. Thanks to you, TJ. I got lots done today, too. You're welcome, Marlon. Yes, real detoxes aren't little, are they? No, they're not. No, they're not. Sorry, getting too dark to wear my sunglasses. You should see the results, TJ. Nice and homey now. I like the Devil's Rejects movie. Yeah, it's pretty intense. Bill Moseley is a fucking devil in that fucking movie. I've met him a few times. I actually went to dinner with him before. Believe it or not, I know that's kind of out of left field, but he's a very nice man. It's because I was friends with somebody who is in the horror scene, and she was doing an interview for a really good YouTube channel podcast called Talks from the Crypt. So we had dinner with them the night before, like the interview. Bill came along. It was really nice. Bill really took an interest that I used to be a funeral director. Like he had 101 questions for me about my old job, which was kind of neat. And yes, he talks exactly like how he does in movies. Yeah, so when you were doing your funeral director business, what was it like when you had to do the dead bodies and take them out of the casket? And he'd ask all those like weird ass questions. So I thought that was pretty funny. So often cool. Yeah, I have a good life sometimes. Not all the time, but enough to keep me here. I know it's fucking emo as fuck. I'm sorry. Give me a second. My ex asked me if I played with a Ouija board, and I was like, nah, I don't need it because I talk to demons normally. That's clever. I've never played with an Ouija board. And again, I'm not a spiritual person. Like, I believe in energy and all that shit. But I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't want to play one just as an insurance purpose. Because, okay, there's a popular YouTuber, he was popular, called Kid Behind the Camera. He was Angry Grandpa's son. And one day he decided to play with an Ouija board. And there's a whole video he made on it. And he ended up breaking it out of fear and burning it. And then, like life event after bad luck and this and that start happening. And then he said he was cursed, and he's like me. He doesn't believe in any of that shit, so I don't know. I have an Ouija board printed mouse pad, but that's it. You don't need the board. That's just childish. Yes, it is. I believe demons are real. I wouldn't go near that. Yeah, I wouldn't if I believed. I mean, I don't even believe in demons, but fuck that. I have demons living in my house. I told them if they're gonna live here, they gotta pay rent. What would their currency be, though? Would it be money? I mean, they like that one song, "Money they say is as evil as Satan and probably worse." So demons probably do like money. I tell them leave. Is that really fucking necessary? You too. Meep. It's like, shut the fuck up. I tell them leave in the name of Jesus. Always have. Currency. Collected souls of the damned. I have 2 Bibles on my desk. I have some Bibles, but that's just because I collect literature. Like, I have Bibles, I have fucking Qurans, I have all kinds of shit. I need to get my own. Well, I need to get my own place again just for my own sanity, but I need to get my own place again so I can display all my books in my bookshelves. Looks very classy. Are you religious, TJ Maxx? I'll drop it after this because this is a no politics, no religion channel. But sometimes we go off, right? Oh, and if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe because I'm literally like 10 subscriptions away from hitting the 400 mark. Can you believe it? 400 of you guys subscribe to me, and I actually do really appreciate it. And like I always say, it's because of viewers like you that channels like me even exist. So from the bottom of Solo Agent's heart, I thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. It's nice getting a regular audience that I can talk to and know and become like friendly with. Like it's really nice. And I almost thought about not even making a YouTube channel, but my friend of the show, Bob's Product, Keenan, and another friend of the show, Alicia Sabul. Alicia, I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing okay. But they actually inspired me to go live and just kind of said fuck it, because I was like, oh, what about this or that, or like they basically told me fuck it, just do it. You're always gonna get haters. You're always gonna get people that like you. Like you just gotta learn how to deal with it and like find your niche, find whatever you're interested in. Like you could do lives and talk to the cows come home, but people are only interested in your lives when there's something to talk about and you engage with them. So I really do appreciate their advice on that, because I don't think I would have ever pulled the trigger to start doing lives and reaching out and like getting all these subscribers and likes. And like I said, it's all appreciated. I love all of you guys from the bottom of my heart. Even people like Susan, the troll. Y'all make me who I am today, and it's crazy to think that I'm already about to be at like 400 subscribers. Like I don't even believe that. It's really humbling. Yeah, it's not like a million or even like 5,000, but it does mean a lot to me, and I appreciate you guys. So thank you all for sticking around. I just had to get sappy for a moment. Oh. I read it in Hebrew and Greek. That should be interesting. What about me? You're a good supporter, TJ Maxx. I have no idea what heroic put. Sorry, I can't read that. It's been years since I read it. It's all in my brain. Dutch, what's up, Dutch? How you doing, Dutch? Good to have you back, Dutch. You've been kind of MIA a little bit. You're a cool dude. Good decision to do lives. Once you get monetized, you begin good money. So here's the thing about YouTube monetization. It's really strict. They have a lot of guidelines. Before I start getting paid for advertisers and stuff, I need like over 1,000 subscriptions for that. And like a couple of other requirements to even get paid for like ads on YouTube. But if I were, there's like a 2-step process, or like a double step process. So, and here's the line separating it. So the highest is you get paid from advertisers and you can promote shit, and you need like so many watch hours and so many subscriptions. But for the first tier, you need at least 500 subscribers and 3,000 worth of hours of watch time, or like 1 million views on your shorts in like a year to meet that criteria. So like I am kind of slowly getting close to meeting the criteria to at least get super chats and donos and all that, but I'm not there yet. Obviously, I'm like over 100 subscribers short, and I only have about like 300 plus watch hours out of 3,000. So, I mean, eventually I'll get there. But yeah, you're right about that. You're totally right. I used to work at Teen Challenge. We had to read the Bible all of the time. Was it a Christian place? Cast out demons and people want prayer as a group. Lay hands on them and everyone prays. I seen some wild stuff. That sounds pretty wild. You ever thought about doing lives, Merlin, and like talking about that? Because that'd make an interesting story. That reminds me of the documentary. God, what's it called? Jesus Camp. About like those tongue flicking Christians that have that intense camp where they tell like 5-year-olds like you're going to hell if you don't repent, like all that weird shit. Yeah, that's a documentary. I hope it wasn't anything like that. I don't think it would be. I'm just saying. I want to team challenge once. What'd you say about me? I didn't say anything. Did you, Dutch? I swear. It's a crazy program. Is it like one of those intense like Bible thumping Christian camps? I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, I think it's called Jesus Camp. Really good documentary, came out in like the mid 2000s. I remember my mom watching it, and I was raised Christian at the time, being like, those people are weird. Because they were. Should be on Hulu still. It's like I said, it's an older documentary, but it's fucking bizarre. I love documentaries. Uno momento, por favor. Bye again. D-Roller says again. He'll be back. Vatican does exorcisms every year. There's a ton of criteria to even be considered, and even then, they only do a certain amount a year. I've heard about that. You know what? The Vatican could actually be its own conspiracy episode. There's so much to fucking unravel. It's crazy. From what little research I've done about the Vatican. Bye, TJ. Bye, Vincent. Farewell. It's for drug rehab. Okay, but non-government funded, and it's all Bible study. Half the day is work, the other half school, and you live there and have to ask to go to the can. It's a year-long program. Wait, you have to ask to go take a piss or shit? There's multiple times a night where I'll get up and have to take a leak. That would suck. Like, psst, psst, to the camp counselor, and they're like, "What? Can I go pee?" Yes. God damn it. Oop, I said the G word. The Vatican don't know how to do it. Maybe they don't, but they're like hardened Catholics, so they believe in all that crazy shit. My grandmother's Catholic, and she's constantly giving me spiritual cleanings. It's interesting. And every time she does like a spiritual cleaning on me, like she says, "Ooh, mijo." I'm like, "What, Grandma?" She's like, "Oh, you have a lot of sadness on you. There's so much sadness. I picked up your energy." I'm like, "Really?" I mean, she's not wrong, but like, it's weird because like I swear this bitch can fucking read thoughts sometimes. It's crazy. Oh, I was wondering where you went. What's up, Wayne? How you doing? Yeah, like Dwayne, I went to work earlier, then I just popped up on Tyler's channel, and then now I'm here doing my live, trying to keep up the algorithm. Like I've thought about just like not being on for like a day and just getting some rest and just hanging out. You know what? I'm pushing through it. Good to have you here. You take the person and the entire group sits there praying for him till he speaks name of the demons over them, and you ask them if they want to be free. When they say yes, it's finished. Oh, okay. The biggest conspiracy about the Vatican, I believe, is there was a companion to the Bible that contained the cure for every disease that is all natural, and they destroyed it. I believe that. Big Pharma is not going to let them. Big Pharma is anti-medicine, believe it or not. They want to get you hooked on fucking psychoactive drugs that eventually kill you because they say it's the cure. Meanwhile, they probably have the cure for every fucking illness there is, basically, other than like what you just said. You know what? It's funny you said that because like thinking about it, like Big Pharma could be its own fucking conspiracy spooky Sunday episode along with the Vatican. There's so many possibilities, and I have all the research. Come back soon. Yes, they could read thoughts easily. Like people that do spiritual cleanings. Makes sense. You should get a few Milwaukee best ice to wake up. Got to get back to bowling. Have a good stream. Oh, I'm already awake. I'm just like my body is tired and my brain is tired, but I'm like awake. But I appreciate it, brother. Good to have you stop by. You said you had to go back to bowling. Go back to Tyler's channel. All right. See you later. I'm surprised Tyler's even still awake, to be honest. My girlfriend knows a lot about the Vatican, Vincent. I should ask her about that now, but she is asleep in France. Okay. Interesting. Sounds like a smart woman. Yeah. Smart woman that knows her shit, that's for sure. Do your kids live with you, Merlin, or do they live with the girlfriend? Because I remember you said you had kids. I just wasn't sure if you were married or not. But since you said you had a girlfriend in France, I wasn't sure. That's just me being nosy. I'm sorry. I'm just curious. Yes, she is a Master 11. Am I reading that right? Master 11, but very quiet. It's always the quiet ones you gotta look out for, they say, right? Watch out for those quiet ones. Believe it or not, I was more outgoing as a kid. The older I got, the more reserved I got. Talk about aging in reverse, right? It's your boy Dutch. What's up, Dutch? I was wondering where you're at. You popped in, then you popped out. Kind of like a TJ Maxx. No, I'm just kidding. You don't pop in and out as much as TJ Maxx does. My son Jake lives with me. He is 16. The children's aid took my two little boys. Oh my God. And I'm fighting for them now. They live in a different town. I'm sorry about that, Merlin. Oh, my good thoughts and energy are put towards your situation. I'm sorry about that. It's tough. For a lot of years, I couldn't even see my dad because my mom was an absolute bitch. So like, I get that. Me too. I used to have so many friends back in the day. Now I have one. Yeah, I only have like regularly that I check up on. Like I have a couple, but they live where I used to live, so it's kind of hard to visit them all the time. Doesn't mean I'd be willing to not do it. I actually thought about visiting my friend Austin, who lives up the hill, and he's a subscriber. He hasn't. I don't think he's watched any of the recent lives, but I've known him since middle school, and I thought about going up there and like we could like do like a live stream of us just bullshitting. He's funny as fuck. He is so fucking funny, dude. Like, like I thought about going up there and just like live streaming, just be visiting him and like playing like Nintendo 64 and just chilling and doing an AMA. Would you guys be interested in that? Like, I haven't seen him in a couple months, but I feel like it's overdue. I was checking in on Tyler. Okay, that makes yeah. Um, what's his name was just here. Wayne. Wayne was just here, and then he left to go check back in on Tyler. So I get that. Is Tyler even still awake? I'm surprised he hasn't passed out. After COVID, my wife took them in a mistake, and I got them back all back alone. Then a week later, the government took them. I fucking hate the government. This was 3 years ago in the courts in 3 days. Well, good luck to you, man. I'm hoping the best for your situation. Do you like Fanta? Sometimes. Wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna? Mm-hmm. Remember those commercials? Yes, do it. All right. I only got one vote for Vincent, but I'll fucking do it. I gotta hit him up though because I had to change phones because my other one broke, so I had to get a new number. I have to have this cheap piece of shit phone, which I hate, but it's all I could afford right now. But I gotta message him on PlayStation and ask for his number so I can text him on here so we can make that happen. Wanna find out, don't you wanna? Thanks a lot for that. Excuse me a second. Ooh. It's all good, just explaining. You asked. So their mother, my lost wife, is long gone, not willing to be involved. So I got a girlfriend now. I've had a few years since. Fanta is her favorite Dutch. Weird coincidence, right? Why is Fanta in America and Fanta in Europe completely different ingredients, yet both made by the same company? I mean, I have a theory on that. I think it's because in America we use certain artificial dyes that are only legal here, and certain aspartame and sugar products that we put in our sodas and colas and all that that they don't use in Europe. So America basically has the shittiest ingredients for the body compared to everywhere else. That's my theory. Fanta in Europe, for example, contains real juice. That doesn't surprise me. I'm back. Fun fact: Phantom was made by the Nazis? Oh, Fanta. Okay, because he liked Coke, but Coke didn't want to support him, so he made his own with fruit. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. That's interesting. She loved our cheese whiz. Turns out France won't allow fake cheese there by law. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yet they'll like not wear deodorant, smoke cigarettes everywhere, and like throw their fecal matter and piss in the streets. I'm just kidding. If you know about France, you know about France. All right. Cheese whiz, huh? Like the Goofy movie, Pauly Shore's character. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. And he like ate the cheese whiz on his mouth. Cheese whiz, bro. Meant to say Fanta. I know you did. I'm just giving you shit. I remember the Pop Shop flavors. What a day. Did yo beat yo shit today? No, I haven't beat my shit in like a week because I haven't got laid in a week. What I try to do is I try not to like beat my shit unless I'm really like anxious and I need to get it out. And just reserve my natural libido and fluids for the real thing. Because, like I said, I got FWBs I hit up every week. So they say it's not good to like jack your shit all the time. So I try to do it the healthy way. Missed me? Yes, TJ. Ooh, gay as fuck. I bet your compartment smells like farts. Well, like I've said to a million and goddamn one times, I don't live in my car. I have a house and a room. I just try to stream in my car for privacy reasons because we have a very thin walls, an older house. But no, it doesn't smell like shit. You know why? I always keep Febreze in here because I hate bad smells. Goofy movie, my favorite as a kid. Mine too. Fucking God, what? Powerline. Is it Powerline? The name of that Michael Jackson impersonator? to stand out. Gonna stand out till you notice me. That's a fucking banger, dude. And nobody talks about how, like, when they were sneaking into the concert, that I'm pretty sure the Pitbull bodyguard dies because he slings on like a cord into like the giant Titantron screen and gets electrocuted. You don't see him the rest of the movie. I guess he didn't stand out then, huh? Dude, every day, man, 2 or 3 times, never hurt me. Well, and you know, like that was basically me like years ago before I really started to get laid a lot. But like I'm not even bragging, I'm just saying like I would rather do the real thing and like hit up the shorty and be like, "Yo, you want to fuck?" "Yeah, okay, cool. I'll be there in 15 minutes." Isn't that better? Powerline, he sings "Eye to Eye," and you got that Ursula fucking chick, "Eye to Eye." She's like gyrating her shit. What's your take on black women? I mean, I'm wearing a T-shirt with black women on it. If you can't see because the lights are off, you can't tell. So I mean, obviously, it's not a bad opinion. See. Why is he built like an obese Koopa Troopa? Wait, so you mean like the turtles, the Koopas? Or are you talking about like Bowser's minions? I'm trying to get an idea here. I'm gonna just stop talking, but I'm not leaving. Say what you want, TJ. If you see something, say something. That's what my chat's all about, as long as you're not a dick. Which you're not, I'm just saying in general. It's the Koopa Troopa, things are gonna find me standing like they do. Something, something be with you. D-Roller's cool as fuck. Be nice, TJ Maxx. Y'all be nice to each other. What's this security guard want? Yes, that was ABBA. I'm glad you got the reference. Instead of Super Troopa, it's Super Koopa. I'm such a boomer. Super Koopa. Standing like we do. Something, something be with you. Parking lot security is kicking you out. Well, good fucking luck, because there's all kinds of fucking vagrants here. I mean, this isn't like a ghetto Walmart parking lot, but it's not like a fucking high class Target parking lot, if you know what I mean. What an easy job. All he's doing is driving around in his truck with this stupid little lights, just checking shit out. And he probably gets paid more than I do to do that. I ain't hating the hustle, I'm just saying. Boom. Remember Darkwing Duck? Yes, I do. And Gargoyles was the shit. Gargoyles is fucking goated. I don't care what anyone says. I picked like 7 huge bloated ticks off of my cat the other the other day, and like 20 little ones have been checking on him. Nonsense. Okay, no more talking for me. Never let that cat out again. I added you on PS5. I'll have to check that out. What do you guys think? Should I mix stuff up and go look around Walmart real quick and then come back and then do whatever? I always feel like when I deviate from the stream, like looking at my face, I lose viewers. I kind of want to like see what their Blu-ray selection looks like. Then my fickin' front tooth started to go dark. Bloody thing broke in half. Damn, 3 days ago, been fighting the pain. Damn. The cat lives outside, never comes in. Okay. Cat's out of the bag then, huh? Is the security right behind me? I see they're stupid. Oh, they're right there. Saw the bleep, bleep, bleep. What kind of dog shit music is that? Hopefully your tooth gets well, bro. I'm sorry for that, Merlin. Yeah, tooth pain's the worst, from what I've heard. La 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 la. The cops are here. That's what I would have said. Fucking go to the dentist to get some oxycodone or something. Alleviate that pain. Or a shit ton of weed. But even then, I don't think that would help a lot of tooth pain. No, it's not the cops. It's just the stupid Walmart security driving around. They like to think they're the cops, but they're not. It will on its own. I got no way to get meds, no transportation, phone money to get there, and been through this 2 times now. When I did hitchhike there, they still didn't help. Damn, I'm sorry. Wee woo, wee woo. I read that like Patrick from SpongeBob. It's the maniac. You need Jesus? What makes you? You need Jesus, TJ Maxx. You need the Lord, and you need God, and Jesus, and Moses, and all the disciples, and Joseph. Yes, it does suck sometimes. But like I said, my life doesn't always suck. It's good a lot of times. And I try not to let the bad moments overshadow that. Give me a second here. I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Why do you think I'm reading the Bible? I don't know why you're reading the Bible. Yes, I went to the family doctor's place here yesterday, and they just said, here, the guys can drive you to the place. I said, no money there to get there. It is what it is. Is Vincent, I'm not complaining. Actually fine with it all. Makes us tougher, right? To get some Holy Spirit power, TJ. Can you help solo? I would if I could, but unfortunately I have no money for transportation or anything crazy like that. If you were like in the same state as me or a neighboring state, I'd help you out, but kind of short on resources here, you know what I mean? But I feel you. I don't even have spare money so I could finally buy Resident Evil Requiem, which I've been wanting to play so bad. Did the Knicks lose? Oh, wow. They actually lost to the Spurs. Again, I don't keep up with sports like I used to, but that's a little bit shocking. I thought the Knicks for sure would have won. Game just ended. No, TJ asked why I'm reading the Bible. I said, so you can help solo. I never fucking... No, I know you didn't ask for shit. I was just kind of giving you shit. I was kind of at the same time complaining about my own situation. No, I know. I get you, man. Paint water tastes good. Don't you mean paint? Other than saying welcome to Canada. Who's your new prime minister? I know you guys unfortunately had Trudeau for a lot of years. But I think he got replaced, right? Don't drink that. Too late. I seen there's a new Spyro. Yes, I saw that too. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about, all the new games coming out. We have, and I fucking told you so, Resident Evil fandom. I fucking told you so. People are like, oh, Solo. They're not going to remake Resident Evil Code Veronica before they remake Resident Evil 5. Suck my dick. Taste my balls. Gobble down my cum. Because you know what? I was fucking right. I said, you watch. 2026, they're going to announce that they're remaking Resident Evil Code Veronica. There you fucking go. And I've been the biggest fucking cheerleader for that shit since the get-go. Yes, and Halo is coming to PlayStation, which they said would never happen, but guess what, bitch? PlayStation rules. Shut up and bow down to me. I don't know you personally, Homelander. I'm sorry. I don't even really know that much about the show you're on. I haven't seen it yet. Sometimes 'cause too lazy to get a separate glass of clean water when I want to change colors. What's up, Jarchoco? Were you here earlier? Or was it yesterday? What's up with you, man? We're just talking about the new game announcements. And like I said, suck my dick, lick my balls, eat out my asshole, and drink my cum, because I fucking told you that Resident Evil's next game was literally going to be a Code Veronica remake. They're oddly calling it Veronica for some reason. Okay, but like, I knew that was the next game. I knew it. I felt it in my soul, and I fucking love the original Code Veronica. So you know what? Have at it. Fucking have at it. Remake that masterpiece. But that's just my own little I told you so, I told you so, I told you so. Be right back. Master of Puppets. Doot, doot. You like survival games? I love survival games. If you haven't, well, you're friends with me on PlayStation, so you could see what kind of games I'm into. I drink 2 cups of paint water on my 3rd glass. Well, hopefully it gets you a little bit lit. Just talking about licking the brush once in a while. What are you doing? Seems odd. Kind of reminds me of that weird kid that eats glue on Powerpuff Girls. Have you played Grounded? No, I have not. Is that recent? What's that about? I take suggestions for video games. I'd be interested, as long as it's not your usual Call of Duty bullshit. Like that shit gets old really fucking quick. I need some air in here. Super Trooper, bitches are gonna find me shining like they do. I eat glue sticks. They taste like cheese sticks. I don't think so. They probably have more of a chemical taste, don't you think? I used to chew paper. Okay. Same, Merlin. Don't do that, TJ. You're going to F up your tummy. It's free for PS Plus. Okay. I'll definitely look into that. Okay, D-Roller. You got to let me know. Message me on PlayStation when you want to do a Texas Chainsaw practice run before we start streaming. Because I love to play with you, bro. I got to get... if you haven't played by yourself, I got to get you used to the ropes, kind of speak. You know what I mean? Erasers? I was a weird kid, but I was never the weird kid that ate paper or glue or erasers and all that. Like, I don't know. I couldn't do that. Anyone used to put glue all over your hands and peel it off? Yes. Okay. So again, I was a weird kid. I didn't eat all that shit, but I used to do that and like rub your hands and then peel like the glue off of it. And then like kids used to say it's like peeling your own skin. And I thought that was morbid in a weird way. So here was baby Solo kind of just doing that. But yeah, I did that. I just didn't eat anything weird. I could at least say that. Oh, I need to get new cartridges tomorrow. How the fuck did I already run out this fast? Damn. I just had a few mosquito bites and just did that to them with glue. It's the best. I have off because I've been getting bit by spiders and mosquitoes and shit. It's not even officially summer yet. Excuse me. Yeah. I smoked a 2G in a week? Damn. The got in my AC window somehow when I was asleep. You see my sister's lipstick? God damn. That doesn't sound too good. Should I drive closer to my house, guys, so we could do some music? Yay, nay, mutual. No. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes. Okay, I'll go there right now.
You is just so easy. Easy Cater, will you keep showing up at my workplace forever?
Find love at first lunch. Order at easycater.com. From the FIFA World Cup,
Let's go.
business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
Excuse me.
The power to do. Explore winning business solutions at bfa.com/gamechangers. Bank of America. Official 2026. Hey Patrick, you hear that? Hear what? It's summertime, dude. The K-Cal Kegger's coming. Oh yeah, and the 71st K-Cal Kegger is kicking it off. It's happening this
K-Cal
Friday, June 12,
Kegger.
5 o'clock till 9 o'clock, right here in the K-Cal parking lot. And for the third year running, our friends at Carl Strauss Brewing Company are pouring 4 custom brews just for the Kegger. Carlitos Mexican Lager, the K-Cal Blonde, the Bookshoes AZ IPA, and the ridiculously refreshing Hard Cherry Cola. Live music
Go.
starts up tomorrow. Stone Temple Tribute, a great
Yeah.
tribute band. Headlining the night's Blink-182 tribute.
Jesus Christ.
At the rock show, could be some great food options for you. Some cool vendors and fun things to do, and of course, the ice cold brew. And admission is always free. We're never going to charge you to come to a kegger. What's my age again? And get this, the first 967 K-Cal rockers through the gate are going to get a free commemorative 2026 K-Cal Kegger season koozie, courtesy of our bunch over at Sip
Oh.
Long live crack. It's Kegger time. This Friday. 21. Please drink responsibly.
Please drink responsibly. Whoa.
96.7 K-Cal
Bitch.
rocks. Put your loving hand out, baby.
I think I'm good.
On video and in your feet, the soundtrack to the LA Sport. LOS, Howard Layer Tax Resolution Specialist Jeff and Lindsay at TRA.com.
Some music never gets old. Three Dog Night, John Anderson and the Band Geeks, Journey USA, and Slaughter with Quiet Riot are all coming to the Grove of Anaheim. These are the artists that defined a generation, and now they're bringing it all back, live on stage. Tickets are on sale now at groveofanaheim.com. Come back to the music you love.
1-800-7 Cars for Kids. KRS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
877 Cars for Kids. To reach a friendly live agent, donation is super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now or go to carsforkids.org.
Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. Get the fuck out of my
Donate real
face.
estate too. During a health crisis, speed and expertise for emergency subtest strokes and traumatic brain injuries. Dignity Health's skilled team also manages and Parkinson's disease. For more information, visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal/ or visit Boston Medical Center.
Everything a fucking commercial? next song.
Done. Hearing Southern.
God, next. I like how I lost half my viewers just because I'm driving. Like, come on now. Sounds tasty.
You've seen it.
Excuse me. Where'd everybody go? I just said I was doing a short drive. If you're lost and you look, it's a good song. All right, guys. I'll be back. less than 5 minutes or so. Keep each other entertained in the chat or whatever. But I'll literally be right back. I'm just gonna go in and out of the store, okay? Don't leave, motherfuckers. right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right, I told you I wouldn't be gone long. I probably lost all of my viewers. Shall we? Just put some sanitizer on. These places aren't known to be the cleanest. Oh well. We'll go home and chill. Does this sound good? Now that you're gone, so wrong that you had to leave me alone. Never gonna dance again. We're on the road to nowhere. We're on the road to nowhere. We're on the ride to nowhere. Come on inside. Taking my ride to nowhere. I'll read the comments in a bit. I'm just driving home. Oh.
I trade you places any day. I never thought you could be that way. To live like me on Sunday.
But with the Sunday morning, it changes yesterday. Without any warning, I thought I knew you. I thought I knew you. I thought I knew you well. So well. Tried my shoes on for a change. Right, it's so good.
Fashion so I can't complain.
changed as yesterday without any warning. I thought I knew you. I thought I knew you. I thought I knew you well. So well. Who are you? You're not looking like you used to. I'm on the other side of the mirror, but the visible point is clear. Thank you for turning on the lights. Thank you for Mr. Paradigm. You're not looking like I used to. On Sunday morning. So well. Can I help me Sunday morning? Great fucking song. As you can tell, I know all the words to it. Give me a second here, I gotta park. So baby, your friends are standing around. Friends are staying around. Trouble. As you fall to the ground. Your friends are standing as you were flying. Oh, you were flying off so high. And then someday people look at you. What the call their own. So low. Don't you suffer? Now maybe. Alright, I turned down the copyright because otherwise my channel will be nuked like Hiroshima 1944. Yeah. But don't worry, now that I'm home, I will play some music. And guess what? Ooh, I got some IPA. It's only 9 o'clock here. That's early. Early for me. Give me a second here. As much air in as we can until we have to turn the car off. Dude, I'm like 10 subscribers away from being 400, and yet no new people have subscribed. I can't believe it. Oh, yeah, but I'm just kidding. It is what it is, right? Beer for the homeless? Excuse me, sir. This is a very refined taste. I like the strong shit. Do you say that because it's a Portland kind of like a West Coast beer? Because I can't blame you there. It's not true in everyone's case. Ooh, it's foaming as fuck. Playlists. All right, enjoy the music. I'll be right back. Okay, guys? Give me 2 seconds. Oh, almost dropped it. Hold on. But you always threaten that TJ Maxx that you'll leave for good, and we like to have you here. Cheers. Quiet. Oh, here we go. Sorry I had to do that. I was in a dancing mood, you know what I mean? Gotta catch up on comments. You play God of War at all? I used to, the first game. I thought about buying it for PlayStation 4 and replaying it recently. So yeah, just the first one. I'll be up all night working. Great. Solo. If your life so far were edited to a 2-hour film, what scene would be the emotional climax? And what scene would end up on the cutting room floor even though it changed you forever? Damn. I mean, I don't know what the climax would be, but I know there'd be a lot of stuff on the cutting room floor. Like me being abused by my stepfather as a kid, I would put that on the cutting room floor. No one wants to see that shit or experience it. Oops. You're not happy I'm back or something? I am. You said 5 minutes, it was like 45 seconds. TJ Maxx, but that's TJ Maxx. In and out, in and out, in and out. There's a new God of War coming out. Was that part of the video game announcements? Magic depends on controlling attention. Look at modern society. What do you think is the biggest illusion people are collectively falling for right now? Propaganda and money. If I had to say off the top of my head. Iran being a threat. They're only a threat because Israel says so, and I'm just going to leave it there. D-roll. If you don't behave and be happy, I'll F you. I thought you were a bottom, TJ Maxx. How does that work? That beer is good. I'm so glad I went to the store. Oh, shit. I think it's shot time. Oh, God.
New record. You are TT.
Oops. Oh, no, I changed the soundtrack.
The perfect song for Carl's Jr. Sourdough Star.
God. What's the most effective piece of propaganda you've seen? Not because you agree with it, but because it was so well crafted, it influenced people. Probably anything to do with AI. Because I thought I was good at spawning AI videos, which can be used as propaganda. But, yeah, there were some videos I'm like, that convinced me, and that kind of scared me. What is this kindergarten music? Kindergarten music is Gen Z. You know what this is? A fucking wonderful Nintendo 64 game, which I'm pretty sure you don't know what that is because you're so used to your fucking iPads and screens and all that shit. An old video game from Nintendo that plays this music, but it's remade in the synthwave kind of vibe. Hope you can keep up. Iraq having anything to do with 9/11? Not really. That was Saudi Arabia. Good stuff. The Vax Talk? That sounds like a vaccination porno. Iran has been accused of using state media's social media campaigns and even AI-generated content to influence public opinion. How can an ordinary person tell the difference between the genuine? That's hearsay. Yep. What's something you learned working at a funeral home that most people won't understand till it's too late? Okay, really quick, just to emphasize on that, because I will answer it, but you mean about the business or life itself? Like, if you could reiterate that, I'll answer it. Because they're two separate things. I want one of those mini Nintendos with 600 games built in. Wouldn't that be cool? They have that on Amazon for the Commodore 64. I thought about getting that. I just hit my head. Not hard enough. You two get along. I love TJ Maxx and I love D-Rollers, so you two get along. Those are all scams. D-roll. My friend bought one and only 10 games worked. The rest are in Chinese. Really now. Okay, Merlin says, anything you care to comment on? Okay, so let's go back to your original question. What is something you learned working at a funeral home that most people won't understand till it's too late? I think what most people tend to neglect or really think about is when you do die, whether you get put in a casket or you get cremated or whatever. I think there's two things. I think what a lot of people don't realize is that funerals aren't this great spectacular end to your life. You may have family that plans a poor funeral. Something may go wrong. Something may go right. Anything can literally happen. It's like an hour by hour thing. Because everybody pictures a grand, beautiful funeral for them, but it's not always the case. We try to make it as such from the family's requests and their budget. But you know what? I think a lot of my my way of thinking comes from my funeral director job. Is it's like, and this sounds corny and this sounds stupid, but it's just what I learned. Like, life really is short. Like, I've buried 100-year-olds and I've buried fetuses. So it's like you really unless you plan your own death, which I hope nobody out there does, But unless you plan your own death, you don't really you don't know when the time is. And I've buried a lot of children, unfortunately, and that kind of scarred me. I've buried babies, and I've buried people that lived to be like 105. So, like, I think what people take for granted is time. Because, like, 2 weeks ago, because I have an appointment coming up with my doctors and all that, I was like, oh, 2 weeks. It's so long from now when I book my appointment. And then next thing you know, it's already 2 weeks away, and I have to go to my appointment in a couple days. So it's like time seems slow when you're paying attention to it, but time is actually fast when you're not paying attention, which is 90% of the time. But if I had to give any advice, or if I had to share any wisdom from being a funeral director, is just value your time, because you really don't know when it's your time to go. Like I said, I've buried fetuses, I've buried newborns, stillborns, 100-year-olds, 60-year-olds, 20-year-olds. Like, I've seen a lot, but yeah, really take into account what you do in the moment and value your life and what you do. Because even if you feel like you're not doing anything meaningful, make yourself feel meaningful. So I've always struggled with not feeling meaningful in my life because of what I do for work, or just certain stuff, or like, like, do people like me when I go and stream? Like, is it even worth it? Blah blah blah. But sorry, I'll skip this. But eventually, it's like you gotta learn not to take into account what you've already done, but rather what you will do and what you continue to do with your time while you're here. And I think that's the biggest takeaway that I've learned from working at a place like that. Is time is the most valuable essence, hands down. Oh, that was kind of deep. I've got no comments on that. Sorry for getting so deep. I was just answering a question. But if you could take my advice not for granted, that'd mean a lot to me. Oh God. What would that look like? Because it's like you almost kind of have to look at the bigger picture of stuff and be like, okay, people, are they born shitty, or do they learn to be shitty? So I think a lot of my personal projects about humanity would be, I don't know, like teaching compassion and just understanding. If I had to make a decision. Because I'm me, that's why Jack in the Box don't care. He carefully chooses violence and chaos. I came up with both of your nicknames, sir. TJ Maxx I came up with, and Jack in the Box. Also, I don't know if you're like a real person or not, okay? I'm just saying this out loud. But like when I first met you, apparently you were a married woman with children, with a husband, and then next thing you know, you're a transgender. So it's like, I like chaos and violence. Then you, sir, identify politically as an anarchist. And I'm not against that at all.
takes a quarter?
It's a rental. All he does pay for cart wranglers.
I'm not asleep yet. I'm wide awake. Just listening to you guys. I'm physically and mentally tired, but I'm not like falling asleep. Solo, you have been knighted in a way to do hard things. That sucks. You deserve everything to get good. Well, thank you, Merlin. I appreciate that. I'll go if there's an open bar. Not yet. A beer, BJ, friends, nice hot tub night, your own show, band team, everything, bro. Trust me, I do like getting sucked off. So, like, I'm just going to be blunt. There's no children allowed in the chat, so view at your own discretion. It's an 18 and over chat, but I do love nice, long blowjobs. Okay, like, if that's my foreplay. Like, I love a nice, long blowjob. But I can never come from it. Like, I can't get off to it. It's nice, and I'll stay hard, and I'll enjoy it, but I can't get off to it. I gotta actually be, for me to actually, do anything for that. So, there's that. She likes to take my phone because hers broke. What are you talking about? She told me you called her TJ and TJ Maxx. So I was like, oh, okay, I got my sister a new phone. And my real is Tristan. Her name's Maxine. So, okay, so what you're telling me is the same person I got to know for the last couple weeks is not really you? That's your sister? Because I thought you got logged out of your other account because it got deleted. I didn't know that. I had the same problem till my ex tied me down and did it and didn't stop. I mean, I guess, like, it's all, okay, if I had to make a guess, it's all about your friction level. So, like, my friction level goes off when I'm having intercourse. Like, that's what gets me to, ejaculate. But I've never came from a blowjob, and I've been sexually active since I was 18 years old. So what, 11 years now? I don't know. I just can't come from it. It's hard.
Ghost your credit card payments. Establish credit with the Chase Freedom Rise credit card.
Next. That was my sister. Sorry, man, for the confusion. TJ Maxx is AI. Okay, TJ Maxx. I have love for you, bro, but I feel like you're AI too. Because you say you're one thing, and then you're not another, and then you use my picture as your profile picture, but then you take it back, and then you say this, and then you say that. It's like all over the place. Are you AI? Inquiring minds want to know. Because I know D-Roll is a real person, but are you? No, I'm not AI. I'm a living person, bro. The heck? Okay, if you are a living person, are you listening to me? If you're a living person, and I will give you my email. If you're a living person, take your two fingers, your index and your middle, put it over your left eye, and take a selfie and send it to my email, real, REAL, soloagent007 at gmail.com. And if you do that, I'll believe you're a real person. Too funny. So is your brain such a film critic? It is. That it's sitting there during romance going, excellent performance, but the pacing is off. Merlin. I've never thought of it like that, but damn it. Is that why I'm so picky? Shoo! That was a good one, Merlin. That's fucking funny, dude. Send it, TJ Maxx. As a magician, have you accidentally learned the worlds? Change this.
Because there are good times and bad times.
If you say so, man. You ever see the show Thunderbirds? My dad turned me onto it. It's a pretty good show with puppets from the 60s or 70s. Pretty good. I haven't seen Thunderbirds, but I do like puppetry and I do like older media, so I'll be sure to check it out. It wasn't a fucking what's this called? The Pioneer of the Muppets? It wasn't a Jim Henson show, was it? Because, like, I watched Fraggle Rock and Sesame Street and all that. But I haven't watched that. That's interesting. No, that was way later. Okay. Well, I mean, Henson was doing like puppetry in the 70s. He just wasn't like a household name, I guess you could say. By the beard of Merlin and the Wi-Fi of fate, I hereby cast a spell of it'll happen when it happens, trademarked. Results may arrive shortly, no stress, no panic, just mildly suspicious confidence. Okay. Joe 90 is good too. Okay. What's your opinion on TNA? I think it will ever achieve wrestling. Okay, so the thing about TNA was, like, back when I was, like, in middle school and high school, it was, like, the fun alternative to WWE, because I've been a WWE fan almost my entire life. But it was, like, a fun alternative, and you got to see legends and other people wrestle there that you wouldn't normally see on WWE. So, like, not in a very intense competing sort of way, but it was like the alternative, like the WCW of the WWE at the time. And Sting had a very excellent fucking career there, and I'm glad he got to do what he did. But I actually enjoyed TNA. I enjoyed TNA pay-per-views and matches, and it's a lot different now because TNA is pretty much partnered with WWE, which I never thought would happen, but here we are like 20 years later. But yeah, I enjoy TNA. I really do. You get to see a lot of the older Sting's highlights of his career on TNA, which you don't get from WWE, because obviously he was a part of that for a good reason. So I'm just saying. ECW is the fucking shit, dude. I love that hardcore wrestling shit. And you know what? Think what you want about Paul Heyman, but he's actually a fucking genius, okay? Paul Heyman, he understands the English of the people. Like, he understands what fans want. He understands trends, what you do to promoting in general, this or that. So I think Paul Heyman is a fucking genius. So ECW thrived as long as it did because of him, and it's still popular because of him. So that's all I gotta say about that. Good point. He said, I will kill him. Sting and Doom. ECW was good. My favorite was the franchise Shane Douglas. Shane Douglas was pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie on that. And RVD. RVD is a shit. You know what's funny is I met RVD for the first time when Paul Walker got in his car crash in California. And it wasn't too far from there either. So. Vincent, can I eat a glue stick now? If you want to. Solo Agent, hello. What's up, Cray Cray? God damn it. Was as good as Where's the Beef at? For what? No TJ, more cookies. But there are no more cookies. Have some water or ice. I'll feed you a cookie, TJ. Good boy. You said you're a femboy, right? Good boy. Take daddy's cookie. There you go. Good boy. I'm just fucking with you, but I'm just saying. And I'm not going to feed you paint water. Solo, if you could, would you make your team cookies? If so, what's your specialty? My team? Like, what do you mean by my team? Like my channel? Or like if I had a Pokemon team or Yu-Gi-Oh team or whatever? Like, regardless, I would make extra chocolate chip cookies. Like extra chocolate chip, where it's like all over the fucking place. And no paint. Exactly. What? There's no way you just did that. I mean, I kind of did. Like, I'm a flirter. I'm sorry. So you want it? You want it, TJ Maxx? There you go. Good boy. Good boy, TJ Maxx. That's my good boy. There you go. There you go, sweetheart. Mm. You like that? Good boy, TJ Maxx, said D-Rolla. Yummy, thank you. You could have some too, Merlin. I feel Low-Key and Elix Skipper are terribly underrated from TNA. Yes, I agree to that. It took me a second when I was reading it. Yum, cookies everywhere, and they're gooey. All warm. Yeah, cookies on Solo Agent's channel are warm, and they're gooey, and they have extra chocolate chips, so feed up. There you go. There you go. My fellow subscribers, you want a cookie? There you go. There you go, sweetheart. What, you want me to bark now or something? No, just enjoy my cookies, like the rest of my subscribers. There you go. Here's a chocolate double chip cookie. There you go. Good boy. Wolf barks at the moon. Speak. Who speaks? Woof, woof. Hungry like the wolf. Do, do, do. Furry. I am not a furry. My ex was a furry, but I'm not a furry. Guarantee it. I mean, I'm not going to judge people that are, but that's just... it's not my thing. Stay away from Mr. Crowley. Mr. Crowley. The Ozzy Osbourne song. No, trust me, I don't. Obviously, I don't follow Aleister Crowley's beliefs and teachings, but I like to study about him. I like to study like who he was as a person and all that. I certainly don't believe it. No, the song, Mr. Crowley. You look like McLovin ate Jonah Hill. I've gotten something similar before. I usually get compared to Jonah Hill or fucking McLovin. So that was Ozzy's version. Solo, yay! I met Ozzy Osbourne. Damn, what was it? Like 5 or 6 months before he died. And I took a picture with him and his family. I gotta show it to the chat. It's meant a lot to me. I'm JK, bro. Woof. Are you saying woof to me, TJ Maxx? Are you turned on, baby? Are you horny for me? I'm just kidding. He's actually a wonderful person, chat. I'm just trolling. Talking about me or somebody else? I literally don't know who you are. I'd at least like to think I'm a good person. What's a good cookie song? LOL. First song or movie comes to mind. OREO. Damn, cookie song? Like a song about cookies? I honestly wouldn't know. And I know a lot of media, but I don't know any catchy songs about cookies. Woof, woof. Mom, 'cause mama. Cookie Monster. Gingerbread Man. Are you guys wanting me to do like a song about the Cookie Monster, or what are you guys asking? I'm down as long as I won't get my channel demonetized. Gingerbread Man. Okay. I want Cookie Master. Woof woof. Well, you're talking about me as the Cookie Master, or are you talking about just the Cookie Master in general? See what you started? I didn't even realize I started a thirst trap. But okay. Imagine the thing that earns you the most money in the future is also the thing that helps most people. What would your skills in storytelling, film, and conversation, or magic be part of making that happen? Oh my god. That is some really deep shit. I mean, I basically would just, I don't know. I would teach people to be better humans, look out for each other, enjoy and study history and art and music. Enrich yourselves with history, but also Learn from it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I could say for that. That's some deep shit, man. Just Cookie Master. Does that mean I'm your Cookie Master? Just asking. What's good, Peter Griffin? Was that a Peter Griffin laugh or was that a fucking... I don't know. Excuse me. Yup, woof woof. Are you being horny, TJ Maxx? Are you being horny? Are you wanting daddy's? Just give you a hard time. Am I muted now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, that's what I got. I just I didn't know if I was muted or not. Okay, but TJ Maxx, like I was saying, if you're over 18 and you want to send me some stuff, just I'm a horny bastard, so real solo agent 007 at yahoo.com. I mean, not Yahoo. Real solo agent at gmail.com. If you want to send that stuff, because I'm down. Yup. So yeah, email me if you're serious. Want to send me some stuff? Send it away. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's REAL solo agent 007 at Gmail. That's my email address. I just repeated it for you. TJ Maxx is a kid for sure. Do you really think so, D Roller? Because okay, so when I do my live streams, I make it so it's 18 or over, no kids are allowed. I have mods that ban kids and get rid of them on my live streams. So I don't know. I've known Roller. I've known TJ Maxx for at least a couple weeks or a month. I don't think they're a kid from what he told me. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Send me stuff. If you're not a kid, send me stuff. Because like I said, this is an 18 or over stream. I'm not a babysitter. I don't have kids on my chat, so just send it over to me. Yeah, about a month. But yeah, if you got nudes or anything to send and you're over 18, send it to my email. You know I don't care. I might go to bed soon. It's 12 a.m. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I might have to go to bed soon, though it's 12 a.m. I have to get up early to clean before family comes over. Okay. Are you still willing to send those pics to me? At real solo agent 007. Solo agent 007. Just make sure you do that. I have to get up early to clean before family comes tomorrow. That's no big deal. Are you still going to send those pictures, though? Are you going to hit me up on Gmail so we could talk? Needy, I don't needy. I'm just saying, like, hit me up on my socials. Hit me up on my email that I just said that you hit me up on, and you know, you're the one that said you'd send me pictures, right? I'm not begging for them. Did you email me? So like I said, if you're over 18 and you're verified, why not have somebody that's into you that wants some do, you know what I mean? It's not a 20+1 stream. It's a 18 and over. But yeah, TJ Maxx, if you're serious, just email me. Real. Excuse me. Hopefully you're listening. Real. REAL. Solo Agent 007. So SOLO Agent AGENT 007, and you can message me from there. But I'm gonna get off, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by and supporting the stream. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, peace.